Hey guys, welcome to part 4 of my life story. I really would prefer to have this in the draw my life video, but this is what we got, and this is what we're gonna do. This is part 4 of the series. If you want to see the first parts, go ahead 1 through 3. But welcome to part 4. And where we left off, okay, I was at the homeless shelter at that time. The cool thing about this shelter was they had the nicest staff. And in this place didn't even look like a homeless shelter. It looked like a lodge. Like, oh my goodness, so beautiful. And they did some amazing stuff. Um, when I was in Cot Call, they were trying to find, like, they were figuring things out. So I ended up getting a room at this homeless shelter for 2 months. And during this 2 months, I loved dancing. We'd have dance parties all the time. I got sick for a little while. Everybody blamed me from them getting sick because I wouldn't wear my mask. But here's the thing about that back then. I didn't have to wear my mask back then. I did it as a courtesy. Then everybody got mad at me when I didn't wear it because some masks can actually cause breathing problems. So you can't wear a mask all the time. Is actually dangerous. So, well, at least back then it was. But what was I gonna say? So, I was there for a month, 2 months, and 12 days, and then during that time, I was also working for Goodwill as a paid volunteer, meaning I was in training and I got paid for it. And while after 2 months and 12 days, the people that were helping me out trying to find housing and stuff found me a new place to go. That was an hour away. And so I ended up moving out of Tacoma into Graham, where I stayed at a girls' home. And during my time there, I switched schools again. So by this time, I went to 5 different high schools altogether, including this one high school. And I thrived at this high school. This high school was so amazing. They had an in-school program where you got one-on-one help, and it was on computer, and it was called Acceleration Academy. And oh my goodness, they were amazing with me. And I stayed in school with them. I went to I was in the girls' home. I had relationships up until this point. I went through about 6, 7 relationships at this point. I had a boyfriend at the time. Working on not having contact with him again right now, currently. Not gonna go into that. But yeah, so then I ended up the girls' home started closing down. And I still want to stay in school, so I moved to the boys' home. And during this time, I started talking to my aunt and uncle out here in Indiana. And I started talking to my grandma and say, hey, can you help me get out there? And they're like, sure, we'll help you out. My grandma paid for all the shipment and my stuff. And it was amazing. Well, when I first came out here, it felt like I was living in my mom's shadow because my mom grew up here. And by the way, I graduated 4 days before I moved out here. Like, I graduated high school at age 21 on October 28th, 2016. I flew out here November 2nd, 2016. I moved in with my grandmother November 3rd of 2016, and I've been here ever since. And when I first moved out here, I didn't feel like I was myself. I felt like I was in somebody else's shadow because my mom grew up here. And it took 3, maybe 4 years to feel like I belonged here. And now I feel so loved. I feel so cared about. I have like the bestest friends here. I have friends from like Washington and Wisconsin that I'm still friends to with this day. And I am so happy to be alive. I am 26 years old and I'm just enjoying life, enjoying my time here. I don't know what the future holds, honestly. I have no clue what the future holds. But I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be alive. I mean, this has been an amazing journey. And so I'm really happy. I am really happy. I'm in counseling. I work I work really hard to work on social skills. I work really hard to work on daily living skills. Well, do I see myself ever living by myself? No. Not honestly, no. But I'm happy to be here and I'm happy to be alive. And I feel like that's all that really matters. But yeah, I'm happy to be where I'm at and I'm happy to be here. And it just means the universe to me. I mean, the Lord provided, and I'm sure He's going to still provide. And I'm excited to be on this journey. And I'm excited to see what happens next. Like, honestly, because I don't think it could get any worse from here. I think, honestly, it's just going to go up from here. And life is just going to get twice as better. Because that's all it can do, you know? We all have stuff we go through, and everything works according to God's plan no matter what. Right, Grandma?
Yes. Who is it?
So thank you guys for watching this 4-part series about my life. I don't know why you want to watch this, but that's cool, whatever. Say goodbye, Grandma.
Goodbye, Grandma.
So, anyways, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your guys' evening, that you remember to breathe, that you guys have a good sleep tonight and wake up rejuvenated and refreshed in the morning. That you have a sparkling, fantastic rest of your guys' morning. That your afternoon is even better. And then you have a great day. I love you guys so much. And I'll talk to you guys later. Sparkle on, my beautiful and wonderful sparkles.